honey. How you doing? How's your meat? Oh, man. Hey, Callie, what's up? What did I tell you, Callie? I know football like the back of my hand. If a team's going to make it to the Super Bowl, it needs to lose a certain number of games to have an appreciation for any team on any given Sunday. Can win. What's up, Alan? So that's just what the doctor ordered for the Ravens right there. You get 0 pass defense. Let me fix this orientation real quick. But that's what makes football such a great game, right? It's not like baseball, right? Hold on a minute. All right, there we go. You know, you have good parity. I mean, they changed that quarterback, and it was the Ravens weren't prepared for James whatsoever, so it showed. So they got a lot of room for improvement, which is good. Worst thing you can do is sweep through and just have a great season and get wasted in the postseason. You got to be scrapping, man. You got to have your head handed to you a few times. You got to be humiliated. And that game was not humiliating because the Browns, they shouldn't be 1-6 or whatever, 2-6. Well, you got the 49ers and Cowboys. Today. So we'll hope that the Niners get squared away from that last week. Oh, man. I was so lucky last night with that cop had that light shine right on my face. What's up, Elon? We had kind of some rain overnight. Not heavy, just a light sprinkling. And goofy Ravens had 3 great chances. I mean, the quarterback for Cleveland threw the ball right in the guy's hands, right? It's in the 4th quarter. Could have been the game over right there, but the guy has butterfingers. Oh, they're just terrible. Their pass defense is awful. So they better get better in a hurry. That's all I gotta say. They're not a Super Bowl caliber team right now, by any stretch of the imagination. I would say Denver's on course to. I've touted them since the beginning of the season. I said Bo Nix will be something. They need a change in coaching bad. They need Pete Carroll. All right. I'd like a cup of coffee. That's why I love football so much, because there's so many factors that change in the course of the year. Here we are. Hey, Elmer. How you doing? Now, as far as Ohtani is concerned, I knew that sooner or later his sliding would catch up with him. Right? It's all too much of an ego thing. Right now, you took out your best bat because of the guy's a hot dog. Right? Coach says to him, "You just run whenever you feel like the opportunity is there." Well, I don't know if they're screwed. I mean, they got good pitching, they got good depth, but I'm saying, kind of a dumb thing to take the bat out of the hand of your biggest star, right, because of a goofy stolen base. That's why the great sluggers through the history of baseball, I don't even know if Babe Ruth stole one base in his whole career. I don't know. You don't take the bat out of the hands of your number one star and let him just run willy-nilly. This guy, that was the second time he tried to steal in the series and he got thrown out both times. Right? So I don't think Harmon, Killebrew, Mickey Mantle, Frank Robinson, Willie McCovey, Willie Mays, any of those guys, like Brooks Robinson, I don't think the greatest third baseman that ever played the game. I don't think he ever stole a base in his life. Too much risk when you put that big of a body into motion and slide in. So, well, he had a good year. And I wouldn't immediately count out the Dodgers from the series, because the Yankees have their own problems. If they go down 3-0, then there'll be all kinds of infighting and finger pointing, and they'll just blow apart at the seams. Well, I never thought they should have designated hitter, but people like offense. And now the whole league is going DH, so it takes strategy out of the game. Yeah, I'm going to steak. I'm actually going to have a steak tonight with some mushrooms, red wine reduction. I might throw a tater in there. I think they started last year on the DH. You know, people love offense. They just couldn't take it anymore. The pitcher being an automatic out, unless you were a Jim Palmer or something like that, a good hitter, which is pretty rare, an Ohtani or somebody like that. Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was an outstanding pitcher. For a big boy, he could really chuck the old tater, man. He was great with Boston. Oh, there's that Tesla truck again. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Not my thing. I can't get down with the big T. I can't get down with the big T. Anyway, the big thing today, I cleaned the refrigerator out. That was a good thing. Hey, Callie Mo, I gave you a shout out in my video. It'll be coming out in a day or two. Cleaning the fridge. Oh, that really needed it. I guess this week we're gonna work the walnuts I picked a few weeks ago and make something out of the walnuts. They should be dry by now. They should be good to make into walnut raisin cupcakes or something. I don't usually eat a lot of desserts and stuff, and maybe raisin walnut bread. Yeah, I just don't like it. It looks more suited for outer space than a highway. And I don't know if it's ever really going to catch on. I mean, I see maybe the same one around the neighborhood for a week or two. So I got the fridge cleaned out today. Started cleaning up the kitchen. I got terrors coming on the 4th, so that's going to be right quick. So this Tuesday will be my last crabbing for a while. I told you guys the commercial season's delayed at least until November. I'm not sure what year it is. You know, I haven't even stopped yet to go check it out. I need to do a video. Oh no, here's this furniture guy again. Still pimping the rugs, the furniture closing the store. Good Lord. Hey, Nick. Oh man, this guy. Here he comes. Still pimping all of that stuff. Oh man. I think today we'll take the end. We might have the hillbillies pull in. I don't know. I guess we'll take the end spot. I don't know. Let me unfreeze this thing real quick. Oh. So terror will be here before you know it, so I want to make sure the place is really neat and tidy. All the sheets are already done on in the garden suite is all set. Let's back up carefully here. Oh, don't block the sidewalk, don't block the there we go. Hold on a minute. Hold on a second. Alright, sorry about that. I had to answer that text message. What's up, Nick? How you doing? Crazy Halloween. Well, I had fun last night. I had some delicious clam chowder. A cup of that today for lunch, which was absolutely delicious. Man, that stuff turned out good. Hey, Naomi. So tonight, I was cleaning out the fridge and I saw that there's a steak in there, and I said, why the hell not? Right. Why the hell not? Grab that steak. It's good to see you, Elmer. I haven't seen you for a while. Boy. Time to relax. Then I called Amazon. Make sure to check out that video if you buy stuff from Amazon. I caught them scamming me. I'm damn sure, man. I get my credit card today, and my eyes were popping out of my head. I'm like, what? WTF? Right? How's this guy doing? What's up, Rosemary Lopez? How you doing? Skater boy, he's like 40 years old on the board. Yeah. There goes Skater boy. Hey, Shimei, how you doing? I guess we're gonna skate around the neighborhood. I don't know. Here comes Batman. I guess we're going skating. Watch your nuts. It's going to get a little cool next couple days. Yeah, but just make sure you don't get signed up with any subscription video plans or anything. That's what I found myself signed up for 4 of them. I don't even watch videos, or I don't watch any of that stuff. Right? Okay, we just skated once, now we're putting the board away. That's it for today. There we go. Skateboards away. So anyway, I didn't appreciate that. That was like a good thing I noticed all that coming down. I don't like it when people, hey Lurker, hey Shimei, when people scam you into signing up for stuff. Those particular days that I bought stuff, I purposely even contacted customer service and said, I can't even check out with them trying to add this stuff to my thing. And they're like, oh, don't worry, it won't, they don't add it. You have to agree to it. And, damn, there it is. There it is. There it is. Just beware. You should always review your credit card anyway. Oh, this girl's really goth, man. I'm telling you what, Nino, now on every month, man, I check my credit card. I also have an alert that comes up from Chase every time somebody puts a charge through. Hey, Angus Kisses, how you doing, honey? It pops up on my phone. I'm like, why do I just have suddenly like 4 charges pop up from Amazon? I didn't buy anything from Amazon. It's like, here's your Amazon history channel. Here's your Amazon Hallmark channel. It's like, what the? Do I look like a Hallmark person? Probably. But I'm just saying that's beside the point. That's beside the point. Anyway, tomorrow, I've just been hesitant to drive the truck till I get the oil changed. I'm really not comfortable with that mileage. I don't think in the history of my life I've ever gone over 5,000 miles for an oil change. And this is like 9,000 miles. So tomorrow, about 9:30, I'll roll in for the oil change. And then the next day or someday, probably Wednesday, probably Thursday, I'll have to roll this van in for an oil change. And then after that, I'm going to have to roll Cupcake in. So we're going to be dropping some money on oil change. Why do I hear somebody on a ladder somewhere? Amazon, I caught them charging me dual memberships, had to cancel my whole day and start all over. They said they couldn't change it around. Oh, man. I said, I'm even on record of having called you that day and say, don't put these charges on, and hell, here they are. Here we are. So, I mean, I kept my cool. You ready for an oil change, RK? How you doing? I kept my cool. But, you know, give me a break, right? I see all these channels. I don't know, when's the last time I watched a Hallmark? Hallmark Hall of Fame presents an early frost. Just as did I would change it again just to clean the end. Yeah. Yeah, oh, here's the hillbillies. I made a good choice in parking spots, so I'm insulated here. There they are. All right, we're hillbillying in. picked a good spot. Oh, they make a lot of money. They make a lot of money. That was a Hallmark Hall of Fame. Gina Rollins. So I always guys, please hit the thumbs up button if you're just getting in. Take a second to hit that. Back in the saddle. I'm not going. There's no reason for me to go down to the rental house tomorrow. The blinds will be delivered tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'll be installing the vertical blinds, and then that will be it. That will be it. I will go down and also check the work and make sure that the refrigerator's not, something's not mysteriously leaking around the floor. Then I'll record a, I have a video, but I don't think it's very good for a walkthrough video, just to show the wrap up. Hey Queen, how are you? So last night, I have to say that clam chowder turned out excellently. That was so delicious. And today the refrigerator is so spotless and clean inside. Makes me feel happy to see that. Have to try to be neater. Of course, I've said that for 60 years or whatever. I'm gonna have to do better, right? I'm gonna have to do better. Stretching our legs. I saw cigarettes cost like $11 a pack here now. Wow. It's currently 47. It's real nice here. It's 65 degrees. We had that raininess this morning, but then it cleared off nicely. Still have some cloudiness, but it's definitely going to be cool this week. It's going to be chilly on the coast. 47 degrees currently in Maryland. All right. The land of pleasant living. So I'm going to put that color sample palette in the mail tomorrow, send it down to St. Joe's, let them pick out the color that they want. I'm freezing. My cats are sleeping underneath the blankets. Really? 47 degrees? I just really enjoy being acclimated to the temperature now year round in the house. I don't think I'm going to need any heat on when terror comes or anything. So it looks like it's going to be maybe low 70s and upper 40s. So the house will maintain nice at 65 to 70 degrees. That'll be real good. He's probably watching the football game, Queen. Started at 5:20 p.m. The Niners and the Cowboys. Oh, there's Alan. There he is. They're playing down at Santa Clara tonight. The Cowboys have vowed to get revenge. Do I hear bells like a train coming in? Oh yeah, good hearing. Well, they said that they got humiliated by the 49ers 42-10 last year. So there's going to be hell to pay this year. Of course, a lot of that is just Cowboys babble. No, I didn't buy a truck, Nino. I have use of a truck. I've done the videos on it. I haven't done the video on the truck, but several videos talking about, like this morning, talking about the truck. I don't want to do anything with it till I get the oil changed. I have no idea what the plan's going to be for, I'm going to be driving over to Oakdale, going to the VFW Veterans Day ceremonies or whatever. And then I'm going to be going on to Sonora. So that'll be fun. I'm hoping the decorations might be up in Sonora. It might just be a little bit early, but I hope maybe some merchants are very nervous, so they'll put up decorations as soon as Halloween is over. How you doing, Tara? Getting stuff all cleaned up for you, honey. Getting all cleaned up. Oh. Oh, everybody's piling off the train. Yeah, I'm excited to, this will be my first time ever going to a Veterans Day event. I've gone to a lot of cemeteries and visited a lot of military cemeteries, but this will be my first time actually going to a, some type of, you don't call it, you call it a commemoration, you don't call it a celebration, but a commemoration of those who served. It's not as big a deal to me as Memorial Day, but it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I was very, very happy to get the invite. We want not to go to lunch. Oh yeah, I mean, whatever you guys want to do is fine. There's a lot of mean mugging grannies here tonight. Oh, that's fine, Naomi. I like candy corn too. I like the stuff with the chocolate at the base. Well, they'll need Debo because he was sick last week. Caramel popcorn tonight. You make it homemade? Casper in first grade. I don't know what mine was. Maybe, I don't know. We were just thugs. I don't know. Maybe we put a pillowcase on. Maybe we looked like KKK in training. I don't know what the hell we were. You know, just a pillowcase with a couple holes in the eyes. Right, that was real. That was real low cost. Right. But we never had much of a Halloween because anytime we collected candy, the pirates in the neighborhood, the teenagers would be there, and if you tried to make your way back home, they knew you had a bag, and they would just beat the hell out of you and take your candy. So it wasn't much point in it. Hey, CSM. So we were getting robbed all the time. I'd see the guys coming. I'd just say, "I'll just sit it right here for you boys." There you go. Help yourself on that. Take what you want. Take it all. Go ahead. All right. That's when I decided to become a hooligan. I told you guys when I had that apartment house I worked as an assistant. You had to happen all the time. It's city life. I mean, you're either predator or prey, right? Right. You go out there to do the legwork, and it's just like they'll relieve you of the burden of carrying your candy, right? San Fran on the board. It's going to be a long night. But I turned to doing pranks and stuff. Caribou, you have to admit, I've been spot on with Bo Nix in Denver. This guy's gonna make you got the greatest pick in the NFL. It's like the equivalent of having Elway all over again. This guy's like a wrecking machine. Now they play the Ravens, and I'm quite sure the Ravens are going to be pasted by the Broncos next week. Yep, they won again. They got the Ravens next week, and that's going to be Bo Nix is going to tear the Ravens apart. Roasted chicken thighs and steamed broccoli. Is that what your mom's serving tonight? How you doing, Joni? Did you straighten out that hillbilly with the lights down there? I'm still picking the Broncos to go to the bowl. Oh, man. I gotta fix that graffiti stuff tomorrow too. I have to go to the P.O. box. I haven't been to the P.O. box in probably a month. They put down roots in areas of lost cause. I don't know. Broncos are rolling. Someone from the Mississippi living off grid. Hillbilly is sort of a state of existence more than a geographical thing. Right? There's plenty of hillbillies that came out from the Midwest and stuff out here. Well, Bo Nix is a very young quarterback in the NFL, so he's getting better every week. I imagine he'll be a premier quarterback. Oh, I guess this guy was exchanging his daughter for Sunday night visitation or something. I don't know. Just trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know, Caribou. You know, Otani, they're dumb enough to let this guy run. And finally, at the worst time to have that happen, he hurts himself sliding. I mean, what kind of organization is going to let their number one bat just run the bases as he sees fit? Come on. You take the bat out of your number one hitter, what, over a stolen base? The second time the guy got thrown out too. He was 0 for 2. But the Yankees will fly apart. I would have said, yeah, you know, you're going to have to put your ego in check. Your days of base stealing are over. You're too pricey an asset to have you running like a maniac on the bases. I like Mr. Drysdale. Hey Melody, how are you? Yeah, and I think Lefty Gomez has the most World Series wins. Hey, Catherine. He was born in Rodeo, California. How you doing tonight, Catherine? Catherine's like, I'm gonna get me an RV. I'm gonna go down to Lawson's Landing. Get me some dungeons. Hey Moonchild, how are you? Oh. Yeah, I think we're getting to the cooler weather, but Tara, the weather's supposed to be real nice. Low 70s and 50s at night. I guess we'll hit the sushi place first. All right, we dropped the girl off. Here we go. Dad's leaving now. We've had our visitation. Time to go. Time to go pick up the girlfriend. Dak Prescott. Oh man. It's just this guy's just this quarterback for Dallas is just punishing the city. Just punishing them. All right, there we go. The kids dropped off. Everybody's happy. The prisoner exchange has been finished. That's it. dating advice that you gave Paint King. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Melody. Paint King is going to get himself in trouble. Get himself in trouble. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a big Prescott fan. There. I'm a big Bo Nix fan. Both sides of the fence. Yeah, he is. Both sides of the border. I said, Paint King, it's an ill wind that blows no good. He said, I have to think about that. I said, these El Salvadoran women, it's like handling a hot tamale, man. No, I don't think Paint King. Most of these guys up here, as long as they're sending money home, everything's all good. These women kind of expect these guys will be mucking around. Because love goes where my rosemary goes. Paint King he's a very good, he's got to come back Monday. He forgot to paint a closet door. So, sorry. So I hope Wednesday to shoot a final walkthrough video. I think they already got somebody to rent it. Nick Bosa from The Ohio State University. So tomorrow we're going to swing the truck into action as soon as that oil's changed. Be loading up at the end of the evening tomorrow night and getting ready to see how she performs out on the way do the last crab and before Terror comes up. And it's a whole new ball game on the ocean. Seen a lot of these Hyundais around. Funko Fusion, Funko Pop. Diane C likes all that Funko stuff. On Tuesday nights. Well, if I'm back early enough, I mean, I've been working that hard. Depends if you guys want to go live when I'm doing, if I'm doing the cooking and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I'm willing to do a live stream. Prescott's just not cut out for the NFL. You know, you have to be so good at quarterback these days. Unless you're playing the Ravens, who have no pass defense. Let's walk around a bit. Pops. I don't know. I've never really been into Funko Pop and all that stuff. Diane's into all that stuff. Volunteers, join our team. Funko popping around. Let's make sure we're on a wide angle here. We are now. They've tried to have so many different shops in this place, and each one of them has failed. Come on, turn around. What the hell this thing is? Plant yourself at the branch line. I don't know. It's a lot of overhead here. It's all locked up. Yeah, it's going to be beautiful weather for the foreseeable. Beautiful weather. Let me mute just a second. Sorry, they had this very annoying music. Why am I lucky? I'm lucky this year I don't have to worry about wildfires, right? That's the good news this year. Things have been dampened just enough. We're down on 4th Street at Railroad Square here. Walking around a little bit tonight. This Chevy seems to always be pretty busy. It's almost time. Once daylight savings time is over, then we'll be doing extended walks and having a beer at the office. So, 12-month special financing. Vallejo. Yeah, I want to do another video trip over to St. Helena. Haven't been over there in a couple years. Lake Tahoe. Steelhead fishing on the Russian River. That's going to be a hoot. San Francisco. Rice aroni. The flavor can't be beat. Saute and simmer. I wonder if this guy's holding the line on prices. $19.95 for an omelet. Wow, we. Burgers $17.45. $17.45. Giggling girls. Trick or treat 4 to 5 p.m. We'll be over on McDonald Avenue. I'll be doing a recorded video over there. "85 years. Hey, Duncan. Hey, doctor. I love these vintage things, but these things are so expensive. Plus somebody'd probably steal it. $50 for that. This place, this Jackson, seems to do very well. Surprised they don't have the, oh, there's the Niners game. I don't know if this place is gonna make it. Goblin Brothers Games and Gear. I'm not sure. Maybe. It's all kinds of that's pretty cool looking. Please knock and we'll be right with you. That looks like an old stock ticker there. I don't know what it is. Sure. Ooh. This guy's gonna drop some big money in there. Yeah, 1910 just couldn't make it. Man, all this stuff is still here.
That was an odd choice.
I was faster.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Do you have a question?
No, I'm just looking.
At the restaurant?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, thank you.
I'm just the building owner. That's
Oh, okay, fine, thank you. I just wondered what happened to him.
You want to know?
I guess they just couldn't make it. Food? I'm not sure.
They have two other restaurants.
Okay.
And I think they just had staffing issues. And it came to being able to staff three restaurants.
Seems to be a common issue these days,
And
staffing.
one of the partners wanted to.
Okay.
So that kind of plays, even though they have investors,
Yeah.
um,
Looks like they put a lot of money into it, you know?
yeah, 1.5 million, so of somebody else's money.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get gassy. Right. Okay, gassy building owner. It's a heck of a building, though. All right, she was gaseous. Now what are we doing here? I didn't need to know why. I mean, it's pretty self-evident why they failed. That's the building owner. House specialty looks to be bugs. Wonton soup. Let's all go to Grossman's. So it's a little too cold to sit out tonight.
And then it got so busy and he's like, there's no way. Like, he was in awe.
I can't wait till they decorate for Christmas here. Wonder how this English pub is doing. They changed hands from the frog and toad, toad and frog to something else up here. There's the Continental breakfast place. Yeah, 65 is very cold for California. There's some grubby food that's on the plate. Yeah, 50 degrees is catastrophe. Freezing point, people are in meltdown mode. Redwood. That is. Yeah, this is the new place. I'm surprised they're not open. Maybe they are open on Sunday. I don't know. Nobody's sitting out. The Goose and Fern. This used to be the Toad in the hole. Now it's the Goose and Fern. I don't really see anybody here. Right. Just some people at the bar. Just some bar hanger owners. Just some bar hanger owners. Staffing issues, huh? I guess before you opened the restaurant, you didn't think that there would be staffing issues? I mean, I don't really get it, right? I'm surprised nobody smashed this window just to grab all of this booze here. Really surprised about that.
I was just trying to work on getting that back.
I need to. It's over now. Well, when I'll put one in the center. That's the
California wine business is in real trouble right now. Doctor. Well, I don't know. It's staffing issues are a good part of it. I know that, but I don't think they're everything. Right? It's just, it's too much overhead to cover off here. You have to charge too much money, even by California standards. AC hotels. Even by California standards, it's a lot. So, you're basically just enriching the landlord for the term of your lease. That's it. Well, that's why I say do the math, right? How are you going to convince somebody we need to invest? I want you to put $500,000 in. Frankie's going to put $500,000 in. We'll borrow the rest. Like $1.5 million. It's probably a good 10% rate on that. So just interest alone is 100. Whatever. The expected return is 150,000. Divide that by 12, that just pays the interest or return on investment. Doesn't pay for anything else. You got to move a lot of meat for that. It's basically impossible. It's impossible. That's why that other place, Towns Restaurant, rushed to open a barbecue place because they saw the success that the barbecue place had in Sebastopol. But the owner's been tagged as a real negative, so I don't know exactly what the guy did. There were a lot of allegations and stuff. So I saw all these comments. Oh man, I wouldn't put a dime in this guy's pocket. Rent is very high here. Now this place, the other day I saw some people sitting in here. This bakery, bagels, bread. But there's no parking here. You're right on the street. Fried Chicken Friday. Ooh! Yeah, tune in, turn on, drop out. Right? Allen Ginsberg. The LSD generation. That might be some rotten chicken there, I don't know. Yeah, I got a small Tia Maria bakery. I haven't given them any custom yet. Nihilist POV. Yeah, all that stuff started to invade the psyche with modernism in the 1840s, 50s. And got really pronounced at the end of World War I. All that bullshit existentialism, nihilism. All the depressing German philosophers. Soul desire. Why do the birds keep on singing? I'm looking at making sure this lens is clean. Adult dance classes. So they're going to compete with Arthur Murray, eh? The Tory Foundation. Brazilian Zouk. Lumiere. Wow, $1,200. Are you kidding? I don't even know what the Tory Foundation is. What the hell's that all about? I don't know. It's just people just don't really have sense to understand that they're not going to make it. Especially if you're just serving up the same crap as everybody else, right? Shangri-La Boutique. See, here's another place just ain't gonna make it. There just aren't enough people interested. It's a more functional society for younger people come, not as decorative. So it's I can almost guarantee you the person that opened this shop is probably a 60-year-old white woman with no concept of what people are into today. So she brings her own personal taste to the table. Yeah, we're moving into a post-consumer era. Yeah, acquisitiveness is gaudy now. It'll be hot couture. Yeah, I don't know why. I'll have to check that out. Let me see something. See if that fixed it any. I don't know. Hey, Freebird, how are you? Yeah, knickknacks. They're just Nobody wants knickknacks anymore. You know, Gen Zs don't care about Japanese furniture and Japanese antiques. Obviously, this person's moving to get out of here. Not much left. Tchotchkes, CSM. You know, it takes a special person to come in and buy this stuff now. Here's Amanda Huggin Kisses Restaurant. Look at this beautiful 300 parked out here. Wow. It's not a Hemi though. Man, what a beauty. Laguerre. Do. Wonder if anybody's outside tonight. They're all set up if you want to eat outside. Yeah, thrift stores have lost it. Even Amazon's taken to trying to cheat people by making money on forced subscriptions to stuff now. Despite the fact the day I bought my stuff and talked to customer service, oh, we won't charge you. There it is, bam. Just greedy. Everybody wants subscriptions now, recurring revenue. Well, Rosie don't play the recurring revenue game. I don't even have Prime because I could care less. I purchase over $50, it's delivered free. I don't need it next day. I just love the Hemi. Be the last of the big V8s. I'm in love with the ghetto styling of the 300. All right, the hillbillies have bedded down for the night. And Dakota boy too. I mean, everything I want to see is just online newspapers or news sources in YouTube. All right, there's Dakota boy. He's down for the night. We got the hillbillies next to him. I guess they expected me to be right in third position there. This is a pretty cool vehicle right here. It's an older Jaguar. Why do the birds keep on singing? Why does your sack hang down? Oh man. Yeah, it's too hard to make a go of the restaurant business. So, that being the case, it's the landlords that have to eat the bird now. Right. Notice the gassy grandma who owned the place didn't say that it was high rent. Right. Let's go see if anything's happening downtown real quick. Oh boy. Yeah, the newspapers are just nothing. It's all wire copy. AP. And they don't put the money into local reporting anymore, so right. So as the older people die off, the demand for newspapers goes down. People are more interested in themselves. The only one I consider paying for is the New York Times, because they're the last newspaper that fields a gigantic number of reporters worldwide. I might not agree with their editorial stuff sometimes, but their reporting and writing is top-notch. Wall Street Journal too, absolutely top drawer. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I mean, you see all this controversy now, like Jeff Bezos owns the Washington Post, and they refuse to, the editors aren't allowed to endorse somebody for president. And you got the same thing going on with the LA Times. It's like, give me a break. Newsweek, Time, all that stuff. You know, Popular Mechanics. Yeah, sell us your ricer. What's going on, Gordon Ramsay? How's our favorite pensioner doing? I have a video coming out on my thoughts about Anthony Bourdain tomorrow morning. 6 years later, my considered opinion. The dead mall to the left. Let's see what's happening on 4th Street. This is the last street that seems to rock a little bit. There's Ramsey, our favorite pensioner. Oh, bloody hell. Man, they've been absolutely, what's the other place that just did a scathing review on, it was the airport, had a Gordon Ramsay restaurant or something, and they just tore that thing to pieces. So if I'm Ramsay, I'd sell everything out and just go out at the high, right? Go out at the peak. Right? But his ego's too big. That Patterson, that Thomas Furniture Gallery, they're trying to just put up a sign 40% off rugs. Yeah, Bourdain couldn't stand Ramsay. But a lot of that might have been jealousy. Yeah, I got a video coming out on his death tomorrow and my own speculation about it. I tie it into Citizen Kane, the movie. I listened to a ton of interviews the last week or so, and I've put a great sources of information together. I would say the only restaurateur that I really admire is Thomas Keller of the French Laundry. This guy is just, you know, he's unshakable in his desire to be creative and to do what he does. That's why the French Laundry maintains, why people pay $300+ without beverages for a dining experience where no ingredient is repeated. Yeah, so I have a video tomorrow about my thoughts about it. So I'm really mad about Amazon. Really tried to pork me. Looking at my credit card, I'm like, what the hell is all this? Amazon history, Amazon Black Movie Channel, Amazon Prime. What the hell is all this? Amazon Hallmark. You got a burger. Well, he's got a Gordon Ramsay in Vegas. I think he's got a burger bar or something. But see, you're only as good as your people. Right? You're only as good as that person that's laying down the food. And Thomas Keller realizes that with the French Laundry. He's like, I'm just going to have the best people. I'm going to pay top money that everybody that's a chef wannabe will beat a path to my door. Right? Will beat a path to my door. So that's why he has like 0 turnover and can just maintain year in, year out. Same thing with the thread needle or whatever up in Healdsburg. Gonzo journalism, that's it, Revelo. But I listened to enough interviews. I got some information that's not generally known because I was looking at interviews from Australia and TV, all kinds of things. Man, look at this dope. These lights. What place did you go to of his? Wow, dude. I'm in my own lane, dope. What are you doing? Looking at me, you goof. Dope. What an idiot. Now he's got his right turn signal on, his left turn signal. Learn how to drive. Nope. What a dick. I'm in my own lane and this dick wants to try to come over. But I noticed Thomas Keller just doesn't go wild with expansion, and he's just very, one restaurant in Napa Valley and one in New York, that's it. And for every 100 people that want to work for him, I bet he hires one. When I was there and I looked in the window, half of them were Asian. Are you sure that was his place? There was another burger place that had a flame. That was Bobby Flay. Are you sure it was Gordon Ramsay? Bobby Flay has a place at Planet that has that flame out front in a glass window. Are you sure it was Gordon Ramsay and not Bobby Flay's? Bobby Flay has a hamburger place in Planet Hollywood there with the propane rocks and stuff in the glass window. Anyway, you look at the way Keller does stuff and it's like, this guy's in his own world. He's all about creativity and I mean, how are you going to be a cook and you don't repeat the same ingredient 2 times? What the hell? And you're serving 30 different items. And it's like a 2-hour experience. And that doesn't even include your booze. People leave there just drunk. Okay, the big picture of him inside. All right. Well, that's one thing Thomas Keller doesn't have is a big picture of himself on the Yeah, he does presentation beautifully. You know, I don't know. I mean, I couldn't believe it when I went over there. They kicked me out of the place, of course. They gave me the royal boot. This does not appear to be your dining experience. Okay. I will just move along. Have a good day. Can you imagine that? A man to hug and kiss getting kicked out of French Laundry. I guess because I was creeping around the grounds, you know. I might have looked menacing and threatening. I was staring at his picture. Yeah, that's Ramsey. Ah, that's great. That's great. That really made me laugh right there. That's great. I was staring at his picture. I love that. Yeah, I guess you might say I was gawking. I walked around the garden. Maybe I picked a tomato. I don't know. Maybe I took something off the vine and they picked me up on the closed circuit or something across the street. He's got his own gardens over there. He sends his people are over there schlepping vegetables back to the restaurant. Okay, I might have been on camera or something, but then I went over to the restaurant side of this. His executive hostess, she's like 6'2" tall, right? Black slacks, really nicely dressed. And, you know, I'm gawking in the windows. I got the camera in the windows and all that stuff. It's like, can I help you? Well, I'm just thinking about coming here to dine. She looked me up and then down and then up and down. She said something like, are you sure this is your kind of dining experience? I said, I don't know. She said, well, you have to book reservation online. I said, well, you know, can I get a reservation for tomorrow? She's like, you have to book this 3 months ahead of time. They open the book again month by month and it fills up within a half hour. So, okay. So I didn't know what was going on. You know, what am I? I'm a schlub or what? Right? I mean, what do I know? Enjoy my decorations. Like, what do I know? Yeah, I like that. No, this was a recorded video. That's why I'm doing more recorded now. I got a lot of nasty comments. Yeah, like bums shouldn't eat in nice places and disgrace to wear those shoes and that sweatshirt. They should have called the Yountville Police Department to have you arrested. Right? I'm harmless. I don't really see the cats around. I don't know. They might have moved on to better, happier hunting grounds. Well, I don't know, Melody. I didn't, you know, I mean, I wasn't really super appropriate with what I was wearing, but it's all right. I don't think the cats like this fire. Yeah, they're running away. Didn't like those eyes. Those eyes. Ah! Well, I mean, she was very nice. She wasn't mean, but you could tell that she was very upscale, San Francisco, well-bred. Fridge is so nice and clean. All right, so we're making progress around here. So maybe I'll return to the. Oh, no. Are we backwards again? I don't know. I don't know. About give up on this mess, right? Was that the same go? Yeah, that was the same restaurant. That was the same one, man. That was the same one, right? Do as I say, not as I do. But I might, it might be fun to get my painting, not my painting, but my handyman outfit on, and just go back and make a return visit to the, make a return visit to the place. Are you lost? No. How's Mr. Keller doing? That's Chef Keller to you. Sorry. Oh, that's good. Oh, man, that's good. That's Chef Keller to you. Don't you know? I can put my hat like this, you know, like something out of Little Rascals. Do 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 do. 911, state your emergency. We have a bum on the Say No More. We're on our way. We got you covered. You're an asset to the industry here, to the town of Yountville. That would definitely get a gracious. Gracious. I could not believe what I saw. Look horrid. That's funny. That's funny. Let me get this on here. Let's see, where in the hell did our subscriptions go? There we go. Marks, what are you doing? Marks is hanging around more these days. Yeah, for a man to hug and kiss here, I thought I'd come in and just check the place out. Hey, Charla. No card yet, honey. Thank you. Nothing yet. Maybe tomorrow. I'm keeping an eye out for it. I got you covered. I know the camera's flipped. I don't know why. I'm gonna reboot the router. Imagine me pulling up at the French Laundry. Oh, shit. I was coming up to wash my clothes. Where's the laundry? Hey, Lee. You ought to send me some pics. I'm looking around for the laundry. No, I don't have it, dog. I'm rebooting this thing. No, I just turn it on when I come out and then just turn it off. It's easier for me. Isn't that cool? I'm all decorated. Yeah, there's Bobby Flay. Bobby Flay has arrived. There's Bobby Flay. That's funny. All right, there we go. I don't know why this thing is flipped. Oh, keep it out forever. I don't know. Doesn't it look cool? That's a classic pumpkin. You just send it to my Gmail. Just as an attachment. There's a little paper clip. Your kids know. How long before Rhoda? I don't know. I'll probably throw it away the day Tara arrives. I don't know. That'll last a good week. That's a classic pumpkin. That's like a Ichabod Crane, right? The Headless Horseman, the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Bobby Flay. Man, I wish I could chuck that pumpkin there, Dory Lynn. How you doing, honey? on video, but not in real life. We have a Bobby Flay versus Gordon Ramsay throwdown here. I'd like to see the Great Pumpkin again. And the Great Pumpkin rises out of the pumpkin patch. Always like that. Maybe we should turn the light down for maximum effect here. No, you use all the same ingredient every single time. Oh Lord, that looks pretty cool, huh? That looks pretty good. Oh, thank you, Judy. Have a good time, honey. Talk to him about getting some crab traps down on the Columbia River there. Surprise him. Yeah, the pumpkin's nice in this thing. Cats don't know what to make of the spider. Spider there. Oh man, I don't know what the hell's going on with this computer. Hold on a minute, guys. We're gonna install C Cleaner on this baby. That's what we're gonna do. This thing's probably all choked up with crap on it. See if we can get this baby downloaded. We went all out. I didn't want people to be disappointed. The spider's pretty cool, isn't it? Do a deep cleaning video. It could be. I got a video coming up of cleaning out the refrigerator. And then Amazon tried to screw me today. All right, what's going on here? All right, free download. What are we doing? What happened? They try to put all this other junk in it. Not many more nights we're going to be able to enjoy. Yeah, don't the decorations look nice? I used to have lights on the cat. I don't know what happened. The cat used to light up. I don't know. Alright, this thing should download. I don't know. Wait and see. We're going to clean this thing up. Try to give you the spam sandwich. Oh man, I looked at my credit card. I had four different Amazon video charges. I'm like, WTF? No. I said, don't put any more charges on my card and reimburse me the charges that you made. I said, I don't watch that crap. So are you kidding? Said, I feel like you owe me an apology. I'm waiting here. What's going on? Oh, your device needs to install updates. Let's just close this thing down for a minute. Alright, we're going to let this thing just update. This is probably why we're slow, because the thing's trying to update at the same time, trying to download stuff at the same time that I'm right. People's kids were ordering things from Alexa. It's a bunch of bullshit. I couldn't even believe it. Well, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you have a life, Dory Lane, but I'm saying I don't like it. You know, I specifically ordered a couple items on the Amazon Prime Day, and it was like if you weren't a Prime member, you weren't supposed to come on. I mean, I think Amazon is for everybody all the time, right? So I'm checking out, and it's like they're trying to stop this charge. They're trying to put these welcome, you know, you're now a Prime member. Like, I don't want to be a Prime member. So I actually get them on the phone. I'm like, this thing is, I can't even check out without this thing trying to charge. I'm like, don't worry, we'll take care of it. Then I look at my credit card here. I'm like, holy smokes, man. Like, really? Really? I get free shipping anyway because I always make sure I buy the $50 worth of material, right? So, I'd have never had food delivered unless somebody sent it in. I wouldn't even know how to order online. Spooky looking night tonight. Charging me membership. Yeah, I said nuts to that, man. I said nuts to that, dude. I shut it all down. And I did a video warning people. Said, you gotta know they're forcing this crap down your throat. This is a very greedy company. Yeah, well, good for you, Alan. Always check your debit and credit cards carefully. They think most people just get a credit card statement. They just pay whatever the heck the balance is, and that's it. Right? Well, I'm not made of money. So that was that. All right, let's see if this is any better now. We seem to be a tad faster. Maybe we'll be all right now. I don't know. When Tracy was doing it, you know what? It's BS. They can trace anything. Person asked me which items. I said, you see what all it is. You don't have to ask me. I said, everything. You should really look at your statement, Amanda. Not that anybody's going to try to take advantage of you, but I'm just saying, you know, it wasn't cool. Yeah, I know it's backwards, honey. I haven't changed the camera thing on it, but we're just going to have to live with it. Run a tight ship, man. Run a tight ship. Please hit the thumbs up button. We're way down on thumbs up. Let's see if we're going to get this in now. This thing is really lousy here. Quality is really poor, so we're going to definitely do the sea cleaner here. We're definitely going to put this baby in. It's a little windy and brisk tonight. It's a cold and frosty night. All right. It's a hell of a night for a murder. Let's see, sea cleaner, download sea cleaner, here we go. I'm just having all kinds of problems. They're trying to put all kinds of BS into my feed. Like free download, let's get her downloaded. Everything that they charge comes to I get a message, right? We're gonna have to download this baby manually. What is this? All right, let's see. Let's get this baby downloaded. Wow, 12 minutes, 11 minutes to download this thing? Are you kidding? What are we on? 720 dial-up? Let's see. Show available networks. We're gonna go on the 5 gig. Where did that go? It just disappeared. Thing was on there and it just disappeared. I got a million people around here. All right, let's see what happens to the 5 gig. Let's see what happens. I'm using Windows 10. All right, no internet. Connected, secure. Let's see what happens now. All right, let's try this thing. Shouldn't take this long. All right. 6, 5. Shouldn't take that long. Right. June, there's a lot of forced sign up going on. Amazon's so desperate now to increase revenue. They're actually doing forced things now, but even if you do your best to try to avoid it going through checkout, it's still going to show up on your charges. And it's like Hallmark and Amazon Prime and Amazon Black Video and Amazon Star or something. I was like, what the hell, man? I gotta try to fix this light. But you are one dopey cat. Poor special needs baby. All right, we're still downloading that. We might as well get set up to make some din. I'm just gonna throw down a steak. I'm gonna throw a potato in the microwave. The steak, it's rotten. Oh man, steak's all rotten. love the way those crabs stink up the whole joint out there in the trash can. Yeah, that would have been a good steak, but it went rotten. All right, the thing's coming up for the sea cleaner. Let's see what we got here. Clean this baby right up. These crazy ass cats. Jumping all around tonight. Let's install sea cleaner here. That's our only hope. We could probably got 1,000,001 things on here. All right, let's see. Install. There we go. Let her rip, boys. All right, let's see what happens. All right. Oh man. Are we installing or what are we doing? Setup completed, run cleaner, review release notes, no thank you. Let's see what happens. We're getting sea cleaner ready. Start sea cleaner. Let's see, ABG decline. See professional, close that. Free select. Free is good. Yeah, the pumpkin looks good. What's going on, Toodles? All right, we're gonna run a scan here now. All right, we're gonna close these programs. We're scanning the PC. We're closing, it's a forced close because Google doesn't like to be closed. Right, you got plenty of food, Dopey. You're just bored. What are you doing? I'm right here. What are you looking in the house for, huh? Oh, Lord. Good Lord. 9,781 items can be cleaned. All right, next we're going to do a registry. Where's the registry? We're going to do the registry. Scan for issues. Ooh. Oh, there's a ton of issues, guys. How many we got? Review selected issues. No, 145 issues. Close. Everything's all done. Let's close this up. Let's get back on. Oh man. We're back on. Oh, it's getting cold tonight. There's a cold breeze coming in. It seems like we're a little faster here. All right, this is good. It's like we're a little faster. This is good. This is good. All right, we get our dinner going here. All right, I think we're in better shape here. We had a lot of crap in there. Simba, look. Simba doesn't like that spider. Oh man. We're running secret. We're all good. This stream is running flawlessly now. Flawlessly. The only problem tonight's the wind's picking up. And I don't even know how it's going to be this week on the coast. I don't know. I got to have it tonight, Charlotte. My steak went rotten. I guess it was vintage of 2019 or something. It just wasn't going to make it. It had handles on it. When it thawed out, it was pretty gruesome. So we're down to shrimp and noodles tonight. That's it. That's the whole ball of wax. I always enjoy drinking a couple beers. It's good for your health. Yeah, the steak. Sorry about your steak. Oh man, it's getting chilly. Where's that breeze is coming out of the north tonight? I only use this computer for live streams. I don't do anything else. So it's just, you know, I don't ever watch porn or anything, and it's just like, I don't know, it just automatically just loads it up through YouTube and stuff like that. I don't know what the story is. Glad you never ate a bad steak. Yeah, I looked at it a little closely. I had to make a battlefield decision. I had to make a battlefield decision. I looked at the date of it. I thought, you know, maybe Scott and the Arctic Explorers, Antarctic, right? They might have eaten it, but I don't know. You know, even I have limits, which are still being explored to this day. Simba! Suddenly got like real chilly. It's like what the heck? Simba like takes off when that spider's dropping. Yeah, Dak, you know, forget about it. You're gonna have trouble with this spud wrench. They told me a urinal was running constantly. I didn't see any problem with it. I took Shemay in to check it for the first time ever. She's been in the men's room, so we didn't see any problem with the urinal. There wasn't any whiz that was there. It looked pretty good. So tomorrow I got to go over and fix the graffiti. I'm going to also lubricate the front doors. They've been after me. Where are you? I'm on a job. I sent Father down the color chart so he can look that over, pick a color. Been busy. Why do the birds keep on singing? Do, 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 do. Don't say no. Spud valves are pretty easy once you get the concept of it. You know, compared to electrical work or two-way switches and Alan Gentry, when you start forcing people to sign up, you just force sign up people for stuff? No good. No good. No good at all. That really turned me off. I said, I think you guys owe me an apology. So we'll bring it up at the next meeting. Oh, yeah, sure. I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. What the hell smells like something burned? I'll suggest it to the team. Yeah, you do that. I'll suggest it to the team. Yeah, you do that. That's it. Again, big for their britches, man. And I appreciate them, but I get much better prices elsewhere now. I was looking at some crabbing gear. Hell, Bass Pro Shop had it for much less. Just because it's on Amazon doesn't mean it's a good price. I've learned that. You do some comparison looking, and you'd be surprised what you get. You ate. Oh. There, one for you, one for you. All right, and one for you. There, everybody's got their own. Wow. Everybody's got their own now, okay? 3 for you, 1 for me. And we're all just looking at it. Oh, man. You don't want it? Yeah, you just walked away. You don't want it. See, your bellies are full. Your eyes are bigger than your belly. Sharon on this chat? No, no Sharon. Not that I know of. Anyway. Yeah. Bottomless Simba. I've done comparisons, but I found like these folding traps for crabs. They're like $20. They're like $22 on Amazon. I got them for like 16 bucks on Bass Pro Shops. Hey! Whoa! What are we doing? Oh, man. You gotta be very careful. Going great, Kelly. I'm getting email from Sharon and not replying. Don't ever reply. In God's sakes, never open an attachment. Yeah, I mean, Dak Prescott's the best offense that the 49ers have. I exchanged the rod, yeah. I sure did. I sure did. See, everybody's happy. The Cowboys are going to have to clean house. Broncos are going to annihilate the Ravens. There's no pass defense, the Ravens. They changed quarterbacks today, and the Browns, what, the guy got 333 yards in 3 quarters or something crazy. End of the game, the quarterback throws it right to the Ravens defender. The guy drops the ball. See, everybody's happy now. Broncos are excellent. This Bo Nix, this kid's going to make a statement this year. Coming from the Oregon Ducks, came through the transfer portal. This kid's like 6'4" and 220. This kid's a big boy, right? This boy's like a running back. He takes off. Good luck bringing this boy down. Yeah, there's no pass defense, Kelly. Even when they throw the ball to the defender, the guy's got butterfingers, right? It could have been the end of the game right there. Watching Rosie Jr. is going to try to take that away from Simba. I have a Bass Pro card. I use the points to buy more pushing stuff, just what I need. I find it very good. I find it very good. Well, I've always said that their pass defense is terrible. Ooh, that scared him. These cats are looking at that like, what the hell is that thing? If that's a spider, we don't want any part of it. Rosie Senior's looking at that like, are you kidding me? Looking at me, looking at that thing. So Bass Pro is great service. So I always check everything. I find Amazon is, and they're not even Amazon sellers anymore. They're like third-party sellers. We're done. We're done. You'd be eating all night if you had a chance. Halloween spider, that's it. I don't know if Shimei sent me that. But it's good that you get beaten in football a few times during the season. That really toughens you up. That's important. Yeah, don't use third-party sellers. You got to work it out with them and everything. Oh man, it's burning. Is it the pumpkin? You can't be the pumpkin. Thing was still on, man. That's your basic prop. Holy smokes. Well, I'm getting ready to pass out because of propane. There we go. Yeah, so I don't want that nonsense. Third party sellers. Everything on eBay is now from China, like everything. Right, all shipped out of China. Temu, Shine. These people are so pissed I won't do videos for them on their crap. We're done. All right. You've cleaned me out. You cleaned me out. Oh, here comes Marks. Oh, man. Yeah, Don Shula was the best coach the Colts ever had. Why are you so mean? Sid Elmer? I mean, when you're going that far down on eBay, that you're drop shipping little items from China for free through the post, you can imagine the flood of crap that's coming over on ships. What are we doing? Huh? What is it? You're always grumpy. You're always grumpy, aren't you? Huh? You're always grumpy. You're not like the real Rosie. You're always grumpy. Like Grumpy Cat. You know, the problem is these cats are just starved for attention, so. Look at Mark's over there. Marks don't know what's going on. I did not, Nick. Those were still relatively early days of working overseas joint ventures. We were arranging financing for oil and gas projects in Sichuan. Paul's off the table. Get off the table. Oh, get off of that table. Well, everybody's chasing everybody. All right, guys. Well, on that note, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. Fun night tonight. We had a little bit of a chooch downtown. I got the computer operating real well. It was just all sucked up with just all kinds of spyware and crap on it, so I'm really happy. I got a video on, good night, Dorlin. I got a video on Bourdain tomorrow I think you'll enjoy. 6.5 years gives you plenty of time to reflect on situations and stuff, so I hope you enjoy that. To my moderators, thank you for everything you do. Charlotte, good to see you tonight. Best to you, and you all have an excellent night.